Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be painting this really adorable sunflower painting on canvas. Now sunflowers have been one of my favorite flowers for my whole life. My mom grew up in Kansas and the flower over there is the sunflower. And I just think they're really pretty, simple flowers and easy to do, especially easy to draw, which is one of my favorite things about them. They're not as complicated as like a rose or anything like that. And roses are my favorite flowers, but next to that, sunflowers definitely are. They have been one of my favorite flowers for my whole life, and I saw this really cute design on Pinterest of these adorable sunflowers on canvas, and I thought I would try it out and see how easy it was, and it was very easy and simple to do. So I thought I'd share with you how I did it on here, just in case you're interested in creating the same look. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. So I'm starting off with my canvas here, and for my background color, I'm using Blue Bonnet. And you're going to want to put some paper towels on your workspace just as protection from the paint and everything. And then of course you're going to want your canvas, and you're going to want to make sure you have brushes nearby and something to put all the paint colors on when you're dipping, and a cup of water. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be painting the background the light blue color, and I'm just going to be going over the whole canvas with that blue color until it's fully painted. So then I'm just going to go around touching up the very edges after it's been all painted over, and then I'm just going to make sure it's the way I want it. Add a little bit of more paint if you need it, and then when I'm done, I'm going to be letting it dry, and then we'll move on to the next step. So I forgot to hit record on this step, but basically what I did is I took a pencil and I just traced the outline of the sunflowers and then went over it with my black Posca paint pen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the shade Chocolate Bar, or any kind of brown of your choice, and I'm going to be painting the middles of the sunflowers. So I have the brown on my brush, and I'm just going to be going over the middles of the sunflowers with the brown until they're all completely covered inside. And you want to try your best not to go over the lines that you made with the paint pen, because you'll have to just retrace and add lots of layers, and the less layers the better, because it won't look so thick. So I'm pretty much just going to be filling in the browns on all the sunflowers, and then I'm going to get started on the yellow petals. So I will see you when I am all done with the middles of the sunflowers. Alright, so I have done all the middles of the sunflowers, and now I'm just going to let it dry, and then I'm going to start on the petals. So the paint I am using for the petals is the color Sunbeam, and all I'm going to be doing is painting the insides of the petals, doing my best not to go over the outlines, so that way we minimize touch-up as much as possible so it doesn't look like we had to fix a million things. And so I'm basically just going to be filling in all the petals on all the sunflowers, and then I'm going to come back for a second coat near the end. So just to make this video as short as possible, I am going to be cutting it here, and I will see you when all the petals are done. So all the petals have been painted, and now all I'm going to be doing is taking my paint pen and going over the outlines another time, just to kind of define them and make them sharper so I can see where they are again when I go over for a second coat. So I'm just going to be going over all the outlines again and just making them darker, so that way they're easier to see for this next time I come and do a second coat. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be doing the second coat of yellow on the petals. So I'm going to be giving it a second coat, making sure I cannot see any of the blue that's on the canvas through the petals. Make sure it says yellow as we can get it so it doesn't look green. Alright, so after we have applied the second coat on the petals, we're going to be taking our black paint pen once again, and we're just going to make the outlines bolder again so we can see them, because every time we paint over them, there's always going to be paint that gets on the edges and on the outline. So at the end, you're going to be darkening them up no matter what to make sure you can see the outline nice and sharp. And I'm also going to be touching up any areas of blue canvas that need to be touched up. Any areas of blue that maybe have gotten yellow on it because we went out of the lines a little bit, I'm just going to be touching it up with blue. And now, after I have touched up the areas that I think need to be touched up, I'm just going to be taking the black paint pen again and defining the outlines one last time, and then we will be pretty much done. Okay, and that's pretty much it. After we define the lines one last time, we are now done with our sunflower painting. So here is our sunflower painting. It was super easy and quick to do, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I think it looks really good. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you decide to try it yourself. And please feel free to subscribe if you're not already and you like to be, and I will see you all in my next video.